Hi, I'm Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Wellness, and I am here with you doing the Soul Adventure cards. My card just fell down here, so just 1 second. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so for my first card, I received I Am Peace. So there's 3 cards in the Soul Adventure card, in the Soul Adventure game, and this one is the Compass card, the Being card. So I am peace. I am free. Everything coexists in perfect harmony. I am peace. So this is something that I do for my self-care every single day. Goodness, and there we go again, and it fell on the floor again. 1 second. This is so funny. It's like popping right out and falling onto the floor. That's okay. All right. Boom. Oh, okay. There are so many things that come up to me about the root chakra. This one is, it's a loaded card. So this is a reading that I'm doing for myself, but I'm doing it to show what the Soul Adventure game is all about. And I'm doing this doing my cards for you live because I want people to see my reactions. I want people to see my emotions, how I am feeling, how I react to the cards. And with the inner child, so it's the root chakra. This is a card that in the past would have totally triggered me. As in, I don't feel secure, I don't feel supported. Now, I do feel supported, I do feel loved, I feel wanted, I feel needed, and I do feel secure. I feel very, very secure. And I really, okay, love that. Ooh, very good. And I love that this other card came up. You're going to love it too. But just finishing up with the root chakra, I feel grounded. I feel rooted. My whole life, I have made choices that have brought me exactly to where I am right now. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful that I have chosen to be who I am, even though I've been the outsider, the black sheep. And I'm totally fine with that. There was a time where I felt that I wasn't okay with that, and that I would ask myself, why am I so different? And why can't I fit in with everyone else? And why don't I want to do the things that everyone else does? Well, there's a reason for that, because I wasn't meant to, and I was meant to follow my own path and become the person that I am today. So I am so extremely grateful for that. And I do this reading, so if it resonates with you, please take this as your own and take any of this information that I am relaying to you about myself and about my reading, and allow this to, okay, you know what, I resonate with this, and hey, like, why do I resonate with this? And kind of create that awareness. So that is what my purpose is. And my purpose is to bring awareness to the Soul Adventure game. So the Soul Adventure game, like I said, I do it every day. It's something that I have definitely grown with. And with doing these cards, it allows you to sit in the energy, and it allows you to ponder on the cards that you've received. And it allows you to say, hey, you know what? Yeah, this is something that I could work on. And when you do the cards, you may find that you see themes come out. So receiving like the same chakra card over and over again, or the same type, because there's like many different chakra cards. There's 7 chakras in total, but each card probably has like 3 or 4. Each chakra usually has maybe 3 or 4 cards that you may find that you are receiving a theme. So with my third card, which is the adventure card, it is the energy card, and this one is boom. This one's setting boundaries. Oh, I love it. So this is another loaded card, and I actually didn't explain why it's so loaded with the root chakra, but this is another loaded one, so I will discuss everything. But with the adventure card, at the bottom here, it says it's a healing energy. So it's green. It could also be pink, and it could also be orange. So the orange would be creativity, the pink would be mindfulness, and this one here is healing energy. So I definitely know what I am receiving from spirit, from universe, from God, from our higher power, whoever you believe in. We are always receiving messages for guidance. We're always receiving messages for our support, for our development on our own personal journey. So I love that, and I feel that I am in peace, but being an entrepreneur and, you know, through COVID and like how I say, it's a loaded card. So with this, like I said, you know, I do feel secure. I feel awesome, and I feel completely different from when I first started receiving these cards and being triggered by the root chakra. So with this one here, I do feel, oh, actually, you know what? There is a little write-up for each one. So I'm going to read that out to you. So there's explanations here for all of the chakras. And this one here says, I'll lift the card up while I'm doing this. You are pure innocence and loved unconditionally with your needs met. Wow. Like totally what I needed to hear. But also what the inner child is for me is inner child is really putting myself out there, really going back and thinking for when I was a child, and going back to when you were a child, and what were the decisions that you made, and did you feel that you were secure? Did you feel that you were safe when you were a child? Because we all had different upbringings. So how do you feel when you were a child, and can you find when you did have that inner power that, you know, I don't even have to think about what I want to do. I'm just going to do it. So that's what I mean for inner child, is that the inner child, you just think and go like a kid. You're like, boom, done. Like, that's what I want. I'm doing it. So that's what I'm trying to relay is that is my mindset right now. I have I'm always developing, as we all are. We're always evolving. We're always developing. The energy is moving faster. There's so many layers of energy. We're moving into the new Aquarius energy in December. We just had our second super new moon. So like everything's amplified, and I'm really feeling this is a fantastic, amazing, amazing time to manifest. So really, really manifest dreams, like just go with it. And that's another part for this inner child. That's what I'm bringing forth with this inner child, is like, go for it. But at the same time, guess what? I'm being told to set my boundaries. So, and I know exactly, I am today, like working on my schedule for the rest of October and November, and like my time is getting tight. But what I believe that I'm being told is making sure that I'm not taking any of my self-care time out of my schedule. So I have to have that, like my self-care, it is an appointment. So thinking like, you know, you're going to an appointment, you're going to work, you're going to somewhere, like that time has to be designated and blocked off. So that self-care time, that family time, that eating time, you know, they're all different. Self-care is a different block. Family is a different block, and eating meals is a different block. And so that's what I do. So I'm just being reminded, and this is what I'm feeling, is I'm being reminded that even though I find that I am getting busier, I'm being reminded to make sure that I keep on top. And that's what I've been doing. I've been doing my schedule, some part this morning and the rest of the afternoon. Today's my mom's birthday, so I'm going to be going to visit my mom with my kids and spending time, that quality time. So I'm blocking that off, but I'm also blocking time off to do my schedule and to do my calendar. So keep that in mind, is that you don't want to be running around with your head cut off. You want to be clear. You want to be you want to be clear. You want to be concise. I was mixing words up there. And you want to have that clarity. You want to have that clarity in your life. You want to have that setting boundaries. You want to have all of this time blocked off. And you know what? We do have time. Even though you think that you don't have time, you do have time. You do have 5 minutes to meditate in the morning. You do have like 5 minutes to brush your teeth. You know, you have that time. So really being diligent, really being disciplined, or practicing, not like do this, do that, but practice. Practice setting up that schedule for yourself. Baby steps. Just allow yourself to be in the energy of you, and allow yourself to take care of yourself. And that's what this game is about. And see what I've done here? So I am in peace. I'm bringing out my inner child. And I am setting my boundaries. And so while I do this reading for myself, see how that creates. And you can do this for yourself as well. You don't need to be a medium. You look at these cards, read the book. If you're interested in ordering the game, I can send that to you. I can ship that to you. Or I can put a link where you can go through that process yourself. But if you have any questions about the Soul Adventure game, or you want more information, drop comments below about the Soul Adventure game. This is something that like everyone should have. Everyone should sit down for 10 minutes and go over you, and go over, you know, the energy that you're in. Go over energy that, you know, as I'm doing this, and as you've watched me do this and explain these cards to myself and to you, now you're in this energy, and now you're like, okay, you know what? I have this momentum, and this is the energy that I'm in, and this is what I'm going to do to help. So anything that you're doing, you're developing, you're growing, you're leveling up. So this is the energy that I want to be in, and this is the readings that I want to give myself every day, so that I can keep growing and I can keep learning from the universe, from myself, from my experiences, because I believe every single experience, good and bad, that I have had has brought me here to this moment today. And I am so extremely grateful for that. So there are journal cards here where you can write down your first card, your second card, your third card, and then you kind of take that moment and you really sit here, you ponder, you think about this card, and then you write down your answers, and you can write it down on the back, or you can like create your own journal around the Soul Adventure game and the Soul Adventure cards. There is also a place where you can tally. So actually this is an old book here, but as you can see, each cycle is 88 days, and they go from day 1 to 44 and day cycle 44 to 88. So you can put them all down. So these are the being cards, these are the chakra, or no, they're not. They're the adventure cards, and then there is the chakra ones. So then you can tally them, and at the end of 44 days, you can see how you've developed, and you can see where you've been working. So what kind of chakra, what kind of energy you're working, and how you're developing, and how you're leveling up. And that goes for all of the cards. So for the being card, for the chakra card, and for the adventure energy card. So really developing, I think everyone should have this. It's like having your own life coach in a box. And you have this for life, and you just do it over and over and over again. And I've been doing this for about 2 years now. And wow, like I love the development, and how I talked about, like, when I first started receiving the root chakra, that really made me feel at the beginning like, oh my goodness, like I'm so ungrounded. And you know, it would actually send me into a little tizzy. And so, like, look how, you know, you become aware of that, and then you just keep moving and moving and moving and growing and growing and growing. And it's all for you. It's all for your self-care. It's all for your development. It's all for you. The Soul Adventure game is all about you. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I will leave my email there as well. You can email me, and I will leave other links down there for you to find more information. But please, if you have any information, I love this game so much. I am a certified Soul Adventure facilitator, so I am certified to take you through this, to take you through the process, to teach you about the game. And I really do believe that everyone should have one, because we are all worth it, and we are all worth of developing ourselves and having the best journey possible while we are here. Mwah. Thank you so much for being with me. My name is Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Wellness, and this is the Soul Adventure game. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful, gorgeous day. Mwah. Bye.